Students of class 8th Girls High School Kalamabad, dear students, today let us start another lesson number 13, pollution of air and water. So in this lesson we have to learn two pollutions. One is air pollution and second is water pollution. Dear students, as we know that air and water are the essential basic requirements of all living organisms. So air is the first basic requirement, later air, then water. Both are the natural sources. Air is naturally found on the earth, water is naturally found on the earth. Life is possible on the earth because of the air and the water. But what happened to air and water with the help of modernization, with the help of agriculture, with the help of these industrialization, or we can say simply urbanization and modernization? What happens to our natural air and natural water bodies? What happened to them? Pollution had occurred in both these components of the environment. So let us start the first paragraph. We are were very excited to hear the news that Taj Mahal in Agra is now of the seven wonders of earth. As we know that the Taj Mahal is in Agra city, India. It is one of the seven wonders of the world. It, as we know that this Taj Mahal was built by Shah Jahan in the memory of his wife Mumta, Mumtaz. But we are disappointed to hear that beauty of this moment in white marble is being threatened by air pollution in the area surrounding the Taj. But nowadays it is here there the beauty of this Taj Mahal, this monument is not as such as it was, because it has the white marbles which are destroyed by the air pollution, by the pollution of the air around the Taj Mahal. We are eager to know if something can be done to fight the air and water pollution. So we have to fight against the air and water pollution, because the air and water pollution have all destroyed the natural environment, where it is the component of air or it is the water. This air pollution has all decomposed, all created influences in this uh, beautiful surroundings of Agra, that is in the Agra city where the Taj Mahal is located. There was a beautiful marble covering around the Taj Mahal, but the air pollution mostly during the acid rain, the industrial area around this Taj Mahal, the industrial area, these industries release these some of the air pollutants like sulfur dioxide. The sulfur dioxide, when reacts with the water molecules present in the air, these water molecules and sulfur dioxide molecules form this sulfurous acid and some carbonous acid. When these acids in the air fell into the water bodies or fell into these marbles of the Taj Mahal, it decomposes, it deteriorates these uh, white marbles of the Taj Mahal. So we can say the acid rain formed as a result of pollution from the industries, as a resultant of pollutant like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide emitted from the industries into the air. The acidic nature of rain deteriorates these calcium carbonates of the air, calcium carbonates, which these calcium carbonates of the marbles are deteriorated by these air pollutants. So it is not only the position of Taj Mahal where the air pollution had disturbed the natural environment. There are so many water bodies also polluted by these pollutants. So in this chapter we will learn the different components of air, different components of water pollution. What is water pollution, water air pollution, how has they occurred, what are the sources of air pollution, what are the sources of water pollution, how can we control these air pollution and water pollution, what are the consequences of air and water pollution. These all we learn in this chapter. So from tomorrow, this was just the introduction. From tomorrow we will learn what is air, what is air pollution, what are the sources of air pollution.